In my last Naruto video, I explained why I thought the Kaguya plot twist was a bad one, and a lot of people seem to be confused about some of the definitions of certain words, so I wanted to take some time to clarify that before I get to my next video relating to Kaguya. So this is the definition of foreshadowing according to the Merriam-Webster dictionary, and these are the two main types of foreshadowing, direct and indirect. And this is the definition of retcon. I already explained how Madara Uchiha was directly foreshadowed in the story of Naruto, and how the Sage of Six Paths was also directly foreshadowed. And I took some time looking at the comments and what people said was foreshadowing to Kaguya, and majority of the things people think are simply retcons, because there's no direct foreshadowing for most of the story. The Kaguya clan being descendants of her is a retcon that doesn't even make sense. The Senju and Uchiha come directly from Hagoromo, and the Hyuga clan comes from Hamura. At what point could they be descendants? Yes, all chakra comes from her, but to call them descendants means there's a direct tie. Where did it come from? Black Zetsu's ties to Kaguya also don't make much sense, because why would you be there and want to revive Kaguya and miss an opportunity to kidnap the Nine-Tails Jinchuriki? More importantly than that, the only time he's mentioned as a part of somebody's will is when Madara makes mention of it. Yes, the Geto statue sitting on top of this flower in this one shot looks kinda similar to Kaguya being born of the bamboo in her folklore, but that's not enough to suggest that the Geto statue, which we've already been given a backstory on, is actually the husk of Kaguya herself. Especially when the little backstory we do get about Kaguya is her coming to the tree, not being born of it. And considering how many mythological and folklore references there are in Naruto to begin with that don't lead anywhere long term, there's no way for you to convince me that you saw this coming in the story before we got the backstory of Kaguya. You could say you did, but I don't believe you.